Ladies, let's talk about men, not just what they say, but what they don't, because contrary to popular belief, most men aren't walking around with an emotional user manual strapped to their chest. They aren't telling you their deepest needs in neat bullet points. In fact, most of the things that actually matter to a man, things that make him feel seen, valued, and deeply connected, are things he'll never ask you for directly. Why? Because vulnerability doesn't always come easy. Because asking to be emotionally fed feels exposed, risky, even unmanly in the eyes of many, but just because he doesn't say it doesn't mean he doesn't need it. So today, I want to give you 7 things men love to hear but are too embarrassed to mention. And when I say love, I mean these are the things that, when spoken authentically, make a man's walls melt faster than a chocolate bar on a summer dashboard. Let's get into it. 1. I respect you. Respect is to a man what oxygen is to the lungs. But here's the key, it's not about just saying the word, it's about noticing what he does and naming it. I saw how hard you worked this week. That's impressive. You handled that situation so calmly, I really admire that. When a man hears this, he doesn't just feel appreciated. He feels powerful in the best way. 2. I feel safe with you. He may never ask for it, but every man wants to know he can be your rock. And when you tell him that his presence gives you peace, you're feeding a part of him that runs deeper than ego. You're affirming his masculinity in a way that's deeply nourishing. 3. I believe in you. Even the most confident man has moments of doubt, and in those moments, your belief in him can be the bridge between his fear and his next breakthrough. Say it when he's struggling, say it when he's winning, because when he knows you believe in him, he starts to believe in himself more too. 4. You make me feel wanted. Men don't just want to be needed, they want to be desired. And yes, ladies, that includes physically, but not only physically. They want to know you choose them not out of obligation, but because they still turn your head. A simple, I love how you look in that shirt, or you drive me crazy in the best way, goes a long way. You're not inflating his ego, you're nurturing his confidence. 5. Thank you. It seems obvious, but here's the catch. Men often do things silently, fixing things, protecting, providing, planning, and because they don't always ask for praise, their efforts go unnoticed. When you say thank you, not just for the big gestures, but the small, consistent ones, it tells him you see him, and that kind of recognition, it sticks. 6. You don't always have to be strong. This one is big, because most men have been conditioned to hide their pain, to carry on no matter what. But what if you told him that he's allowed to fall apart with you, that you don't just love his strength, you also hold space for his softness? That kind of safety, emotional safety, is a gift most men have never received, and when you give it, you don't make him weaker, you make the relationship stronger. 7. I'm proud of you. This one is pure magic. It's not just admiration, it's validation. Whether he's built a business, repaired your sink, or stood up for a friend, tell him you're proud. Because every man, deep down, wants to make the woman he loves proud to stand beside him. When you speak these truths into a man's life, something incredible happens. You give him permission to feel, not just perform. You create intimacy that's not just physical, but emotional, and you build the kind of relationship where love isn't just felt, it's spoken, consistently and courageously. So go ahead, say the things, even if he never asks for them, because chances are he's been waiting to hear them. Thank you.